This resolution is expected to be discussed at tomorrow's County Council meeting, and if it passes, it will be the first time the Baltimore County Council has stated their opposition as a whole to the Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project. And this comes at a time when the developer of the transmission line is expected to release their preferred route any day. Day after day, with residents watching and waiting, anticipation is growing over which route for the proposed transmission line will be picked.
I certainly don't remember another time in my life where I had no choice but to sit and wait for someone else to tell me if all I've worked for would be destroyed.
In an email, Public Service Enterprise Group, the developer of the proposed 70-mile line, said they would announce it in mid-October. But with that announcement imminent, the Baltimore County Council is now weighing in, introducing this resolution opposing the project.
We really don't want our farms, our houses, our wetlands, our businesses, our homes to be part of this energy highway.
Opposition uniting council leaders on both sides of the aisle, like Democrat Izzy Patoka and Republican Wade Ketch.
Many of the options that are suggested have the line going through preserved land in Baltimore County that taxpayers have paid hundreds of millions of dollars to preserve.
The resolution also calls for the General Assembly to require public utilities to conduct biannual reports and encourages state leaders to establish and implement a transmission planning group. Planning, Councilman Wade Ketch says, is lacking.
They're doing this very quickly, and I think we need an overall plan so that we're going to have public input.
On the other hand, officials from Public Service Enterprise Group, the developer of the transmission line, say the driving force behind the project is reliability, and it's based off a plan developed by PJM, the regional transmission organization. The email sent to residents says, according to PJM, there will be rolling brownouts and blackouts if this project isn't in service by June of 2027. They argue there will be minimal impacts to farming.
The state of Maryland is phasing out all of the fossil fuel plants. But as far as making plans to replace the energy lost, I think we're way behind.
And while the final decision ultimately isn't up to local leaders.
And the fact that Frederick County, Carroll County, and now Baltimore County are going to be on record as opposed to this current plan, I think is significant.
Once the preferred route is announced, PSEG says they plan to submit their application to the Public Service Commission that does have the final say by the end of the year.
Believe in us and use that belief to take action to reject the Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project.
Council leaders say the resolution would also ask Baltimore County officials to weigh in on the environmental impacts of the project. Now, this resolution is expected to be voted on later this month, and PSEG says once this preferred route is announced, they plan to hold additional public meetings for residents. In Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.